here we go. We're getting things set up. It will be our first match. Huff and Mil0 will go one-on-one. We're going to get everybody now on stream. We're going to get all the matches here. They're all good ones. You can see down the bracket. There's a lot of really good matchups coming. So you don't want to miss. We don't want to miss anything. We want to show them all. Why not? Have the history record show what's going to happen.
3, 2, 1! Tetris! Look at Foiled getting into it. Loving it.
Finally, it's about time. Here we go. And interesting, look at that, the difference in the start of the L's that they placed here, Chris. Mil0 went basically into 7, 8, 9 to place his L, and Huff went traditional, went all the way left. That was interesting.
I mean, you got to say Huff's a world champ caliber player, so whatever he does is right, but
I guess so.
We'll see what happens.
Sorry, Mil0, rip to you, but...
Yeah, I mean, how dare you?
How dare you? How dare you not follow Huff's exact strats, but... Huff with a messier start. Mil0's got it under control. 45,000.
Thanks, JB Henry, for the bits and the insult. I appreciate it.
Get your S blocks together. Come on.
Get my S blocks together. Right,
so Mil0.
Yeah.
Keeping things
looking
under control.
Good.
He's keeping things under control.
They're playing 18. They're playing aggressive, masculine, whatever you want to call it. That's
exactly.
The strong colors, not the 15 colors.
Clearly, you're right.
But you know, I'm designing my bathroom again. I'm picking 15 colors over 18 colors. You know.
No,
there's a place for that stuff. 18 all the way for Tetris, 15 for bathroom design.
There you go. Mil0 gets out of that mess. Look at Mil0 go. 101,000 through 29 lines versus Huff's 41. Huff with the suffer start. I guess that L to the left.
Huff is rolling out. You might, if you hit, listen. Shh. Hear it?
Clackety clack clack clack. If you
it's like NPR. You can sort of hear the ambiance of the rolling.
People in the chat saying Huff's going to eat some ELO right now. I don't know. Look at this. A little bit of a
Do they have ELO on the menu at the game arena in Columbus?
ELO on the
an
menu.
ELO enchilada, maybe?
Not to ask Scout. Not to ask Shen. If they
I mean, they make the T-spin drink and the
dirty Tetris.
The dirty Tetris
which
drink.
I have not had yet. I got to go get that. I have to go get the dirty Tetris. It is good. Peyton confirms.
Peyton confirms.
All right. Only ego brings you down.
Yes.
Remember that. Don't ever play for ego. You'll end up like Chris just now. Oh, hi-oh.
What do we got here? 150, Mil0 with the lead, but a little dirty board.
That's dirty triple there in the middle.
Just so quiet all of a sudden.
Because we're getting into the intense phase.
We're getting to the real matches. Round 0 is like for comedy, especially with you and me headlining that.
Yeah, I know.
Now we're getting to the real games.
Yeah, here we go. The real meat and potatoes. And if you're Mil0, like I mentioned, you know, he was in the lower depths of the Classic Tetris League. Huff is a champion of Classic Tetris League. He won 2 seasons ago. And now if you're Mil0, you're playing a champion.
Mil0. Is he going to go fill in that hole? No,
you're
okay.
Hanging in there. Fill it now. That'll be a split triple, followed by another triple with the L.
So with that Tetris, Huff does take the lead, but barely. Half a Tetris lead. Mil0's clean. Halfway to transition.
So Chris, I find that interesting. They're both playing the same seeds, and Mil0 got off to the hot start. Now he's kind of faltered. Huff got off to the slow start. Now
tie game, 37 to 30.
Look at this.
I mean, I kind of know the pain. I thought I was doing well, and then I wasn't.
Well, we did have that nasty long bar drought that was happening. It's pretty bad.
But we both got it, and you handled it like a winner, and I handled it like the loser that I am. Let's go.
Did a fantastic job, Chris Bidwell, of course.
I just came here to qualify.
Exactly, and you did, sir.
I did.
You
I mean, by default, but I did. But Huff getting really high, but for a roller, that is safe territory.
Right. You can afford to get high.
He had a how many hertz move over on level 29 during his qual run? It was 24 hertz to get that 8 high left on level 29.
Something nuts there.
Yeah, just ridiculous numbers that don't mean anything if you don't watch this 24/7.
Just letting you know in the chat, you are a winner to us, Chris.
Oh, thank you, chat. Yeah.
All right, through 104 lines. Here we go. Look at that. 364 to 314. Mil0 hanging in. Opts to go with the triple. Didn't want to get crazy with the build.
Once Huff is done with this match, he might have to throw away the glove. He's ripped holes in them from so much rolling.
Yeah. And he said he just started using the glove like a week ago. Look what
He's already got. He's gonna just have to like upgrade.
he's gonna have to
Saw a
go.
player here earlier with golf gloves.
Get him to the sporting goods store. Buko, if you're listening, get him a glove. Come on.
So this is where you could say you can actually go to Dick's and not be breaking TOS.
But this is true. Yes. Oh, Simon Bangering.
Nice.
Yes.
Here we go.
Look at this game, Chris. Here, they're so
Transition.
tight. Wow.
Look, this is the first game in round 1. And we're gonna have hot transitions.
You got some really spicy matchups coming up. A little tough board now for Mil0. He will transition now. Nasty section here in the middle.
Oh, barely got it.
Need some right pieces now.
Fills in with the L.
And Shay left. We need a Lombard. He
Oh,
goes
flat.
flat. He goes flat. Keeps him alive right now. This is very tough.
Oh, that's gonna do it. Huff with game 1.
The ballsy move. Does not pay
GG's.
off. GG's. Huff. Gets it done. Nice job for top 4 CTWC 2020 finalists. And you see that, people? That's why it's important. Best of 3.
G.
So good.
GD. Next match, I need a break.
All right, so these guys are going to get set, ready to go in a moment. Changing seeds so we can get
We're
that
doing
on the way.
18. We're gonna go to 15. That's the.
It's the right strat. If you're,
Yep. If you're the great underdog, you're down 1-0.
you never
Throw
know.
the Hail Mary. 1. Tetris. Perhaps at 15 he will overroll because he's not used to such dramatically slow speeds.
Correct, right. And traditionally, Huff has not enjoyed level 15 in the past. So
He will become impatient with his rolling and accidentally. Ooh, the micro flip adjustment. Oh, death defying.
there it is. So many names. But the king is here. We call it a palito tuck. Beautifully done.
We've saved so many lives with those death defying drop, tuck, rolls, whatever Adam Cornelius called it.
The inventor of such slang.
But you got to have that flair. You got to like oversell the move. Like I said in a previous broadcast, it's the Russians didn't invent leg sweeps in wrestling, but Russian leg sweep sounds better than a leg sweep.
It sounds terrifying.
Yeah. But Huff is playing awfully high. Maybe this 15 isn't working out for him. We're virtually tied here, but he's doing it on purpose again. He's noticing the next piece well before any of us do.
Right. You hear the hush over the crowd.
I know.
Listen to
They
the-
want to hear the
they
tappings of the
wanna
rolling.
hear- Exactly. The clackety clack clack clack.
He's that noise is going through the glove. That's how intense the rolling is. It's hard to kind of sell the intensity of rolling because it looks really chill.
Right. But it is. If you're watching live in person, obviously you're watching here on the channel, you're watching Huff's beautiful face, but live in person, everybody's hovered around Huff. They want to see, what is this technique? What is he doing? This is not natural. It's the evolution of this game.
This is the technique that was featured in all of the gaming online magazines. And all the comments saying, duh, it's been around since the point and click games. Just called whatever they call it in WoW or whatever.
I don't remember seeing it in
Whatever MOBA.
Game Pro?
Yeah, Game Pro. I give that a 5 exclamation face.
Do you have any subscriptions to Game?
Oh, I love Game Pro. It was great.
It was a good one back in
I
the
was
day.
big aficionado. I had the Genesis and the Super Nintendo. God damn it.
I did too.
Yeah, because then you would have to have the Game Pro, the EGM to get unbiased coverage.
That was always one of the benefits of having a sibling, because you say, I need a Nintendo, my sister can have the Sega Genesis, and we just play.
Yeah,
You know?
swap those out.
That's right. Parents can't get mad. One's got to get the other. Sure, why not? 101 for Mil0, 85,000 for Huff. So far, the strats are working in Mil0's favor. I was kind of struggling here in the start.
That's a dirty setup. Come on, game. I want to hear let's hear it. Come on. Had to cover it up.
He can get set up. He can get set up again.
One too late, of course.
Yeah,
Dirty triple. No, we don't.
He was not going to dare try to get crazy there, especially when you're down a game here. I like the delayed setup, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gets it
Mil0.
clean.
Ooh, spicy plays from Mil0.
And we're only 9,000 behind.
But he is 10 lines ahead now. He's been pushing down a little bit.
Oh, there we go. You notice that's a Mil0 with a 0. You notice we even not an O.
That's right. That is a 0. You can find him on Mil0 streams with a 0. That's
Yep.
his Twitch handle.
And Huff is a normal person, uses letters to spell his name.
That's right. Although he has an underscore in his Twitch handle, Huffulufugus.
Right. That's because some other jerk took Huffulufugus without the underscore.
Can you imagine people doing that?
Like, who's the jerk who took JDMFX's name without the underscore?
Seriously. It's just...
JD should sue that person. Yeah.
Got that purple check mark and everything. 162 for Mil0, 187 for Huff. About a Tetris difference.
We're going to play one off the bottom. Are we going to set up dirty Tetris or try to burn down?
I think he's going to try to go with the burn down.
Yeah, we're approaching the transition, so probably the better strat here. Of course, Mike Winzenek, when he was in the finals versus Jonas back in 2012, he had that infamous game in the finals when they played at 9 and the Quaid crew was mocking him, saying, "Wake me up when something exciting happens." That's old school.
Yeah, they don't do that anymore. Alright, here we go. Look at that. Down the middle, Tetris. We go to level 16
Yeah,
for
that
Mil0.
dirty transition.
196 for him. He's screen checking now. He wants to see what Huff is at.
Look over there.
First screen check of the day, Chris. Well, not gonna lie,
I think I looked. I was looking everywhere except my game. I was doing shtick. I was kicking chairs.
Well, you were entertaining AF.
I tried too hard.
I was taking it legitimate, so
I know you were the quietest I've seen you ever.
Focused, yes.
Because like that'd be the most embarrassing thing to lose to Bidwell on stream.
That's most certainly what I said in the back of my mind.
Yeah.
274 for Huff. We got a Tetris go to 294. We got 243 for Mil0. Long bar in for a score. Mil0 getting ready for some 18 action. This is where the disadvantage might be coming in, Chris. Milo's going to have to really play to the best of his ability because
Yeah,
Huff
19 is coming soon, and that's
ability.
the
Yep.
to be crucial, but still only about a Tetris difference here. About 30,000 points, a little more in Tetris. Into 19, nice and clean and low. That's exactly where you want to be. Disadvantage of rolling, harder to press down, I guess. You can't roll down.
Yeah, especially with the grip he's got right now. He most certainly will not be pushing down.
So there's your scenario. There's your movie script. Both players are rolling. Ooh!
What a Chad move by Mil0. And Tetris, here we go, level 20. Mil0 at 347, catching up to Huff, but Huff is so far behind. He can take it easy right now. He's got 2 lines left before we transition.
Decides to take the safe triple, Mil0. Intimidated by 19 speeds, like you could build up for the Tetris, but Huff's got some issues.
Got a little spicy.
That's going to be a lot of cleanup jobs. If Mil0 can get a Tetris here, he can take in the lead.
He didn't get aggressive.
He's ready. Give it to him.
Oh, man.
Oh, one too late.
Yeah, would have loved that. Slight adjustment.
But Huff,
needed.
Huff is in eternal dig mode. I don't think he's in danger of topping out, but he's definitely leaving the door open score-wise.
382.
Mil0 has got to get a little more aggressive, just a little bit more. He got to sneak in a Tetris when he can. And he does safe again. I mean, if I'm playing, that's probably what I'm doing too.
Yeah, I would agree. Especially if you're hearing Huff is struggling a little bit, but here we go. Huff is out of it. Still has his lead at 424.
And Huff is clean.
There we go, Mil0.
Tetris, nice dig.
420. Here now for Mil0. 453 for Huff.
You need a medical card for that in this state.
The Tetris Huff will go to 485.
Give Mil0 all the credit, though, surviving in this game.
I mean,
At level 24.
I mean,
and Commentators curse, of course. Gets it over.
Come on, Mil0. He's hanging in with the top 4 finalists of CTWC.
Yeah, make Huff earn it. Don't just give him a game. He's now done the full cycle of colors, 15 to 25. The Grand Tetris Tour.
We're almost at about 100,000. Yeah, now we're about 100,000 points.
Yeah, Mil0's just got to, if he wants to win this, he's just got to build Tetrises now. You've run out of time of playing it safe.
Yeah, this board is not going to be conducive, but if you're Mil0, honestly,
yeah.
Look at him go. He's going to try to get the kill
go.
screen.
Let's do it.
Come on, let's go. Run him on. Come on, run on for Mil0. Let's go, people. Come on. That's a nod to the crowd to tell you, come on, run him on. Come on, let's go. Chris, you got to incite the crowd here. Come on, what's wrong with that?
It's too intense. Good energy, though. It's
460,
hangs the long piece one off.
Yeah, there.
It's still okay. He's still Tetris. He can still be Tetris ready.
He's 8 lines left to go.
He's going to play it safe again.
He's looking to get the kill screen. He wants to get the kill screen. Come on, baby. Let's go.
Oh, no!
The overhang in the run. But Mil0 level 28 against the top 4 CTWC finalists. Oh,
GG's.
baby. GG's. Him the heart. 2-0. Huff can't believe. Oh, it's not best of 5, guys? But
Get some water.